Or Orchid.
I mean, Lycan can just go book and just run at the Shadow Shaman, then he can't do anything. So
True. And Meepo on Abed.
So they need to have a good early game. I'm going to be looking at Boba and making big plays. The Skewer, 11 actually puts himself on the high ground with Dubu.
Yeah, they're going for a man versus man. They have got Mason in the neighborhood as well. He's going to come in from behind. And in fact, with the heal bomb, 11's being brought down.
There's an arrow.
Arrow flies through. Will connect. Who's going to get the first blood? That's the question. It's close. LGD do get the first blood. That arrow is certainly making sure that LGD are able to take it. Just slightly ahead of bottom lane. Bit of a go here. They will go forward onto Dubu. Does get the heal off. Self-grade. The shackle there to hold him in position.
No way to stop it.
Trying to find Victoria. Will get him. Dubu will go down in response.
Hitting level 6 at the 6-minute mark looks pretty damn good.
Look at this down bottom, trying to go aggressive. Instant hex there onto Boba to hold him back. Armate trying to go back in return. They do get the shackles off.
Rotation.
Yao focus. Yao's gone. They've lost the 1-for-1. Can LGD find anything more with this? Indeed, they brought Somnus in from the mid lane. Looking to chase down Bulba. He'll go for the charge. They're trying for the arrow. Oh, nice cancel of the charge there.
And that's on his, I mean, it's Mason on his most.
Oh, and here we go. Now DC looking to try and switch things around on this bottom lane. They come in with the Meepo, get Arme. They've got the route onto Yao as well. They should be able to clean up both of these. Abed already making these early rotations, making sure that the lanes go the way of DC. A bit of a wraparound and catch LGD from behind. They're starting to move over, but it will be scanned out by LGD. LGD aware of this movement from Digital Chaos. Now they turn back towards them. Arrow straight away onto the Dazzle. Dubu does get the Grave off. We'll see what the rest of DC want to do. It looks like they will just accept the loss of the Dazzle and back away, not wanting to take this fight. Abed gets a bit of pressure down on the bottom lane, does force LGD back. Still in the neighborhood, we may see more action happen. 11, he's going to get charged towards Yao as well by Bulba, who goes for a quick charge by. Looks to walk in trouble. Yeah, 11, he's going to be ready to punish this one. Jumps forward, skewers back the Space Cow. Therefore, jump in on any of the bigger members of Digital Chaos.
They've got view of Mason too with the Yule Scepter, more catch.
That's going to pay off massively if they get the kill, and indeed, with the stun connection, there's no escape there for Mason.
Man, DC does not really have good D-push. The only thing they really have
How do they
is
stop this?
Armate's
just going to bring them in, ready to fight. Dubu has to grave himself 11. Shadowblade up on the side. They do have vision upon him. Bulba charges in, gets the down for him. With the
They've got 11. Oh, the RP!
Comes out! The Starstorm as well! LGD absolutely destroying Digital Chaos.
There's no buyback either. Abed actually bought the Eagle Song.
I mean, if they realize this, they could maybe even go for a finish. No, a whole minute without that Meepo.
They're going to heal up.
They're unlikely to know. They're unlikely to know, and they will back off.
Oh my god, they like almost brought him down. Smoke for smoke action.
They've got to do something with this.
LGD gets the high ground first.
They're on the high ground first. Indeed, straight away, Bulba does get the charge off on the side. Arme bringing Dubu in, has the ult back online with Arme. Can he burst it down? Somnus looking towards Bulba now. Hesitation back towards the Meepo. They have already lost 2. Arme gets critted down there. Arme doing the work on this Chaos Knight. They've taken down 3. RB just comes off cooldown. 11 comes in for the cleanup. LGD team wiping Digital Chaos. 3 members down. They're going to have Perret back up in a second, but no Mason. No Abed for a while. They will get the skewer back, and indeed straight away with the stun. They'll burst down Perret with the Sonic Wave. Now looking for the turnaround. Does take down Arme. That's the Chaos Knight gone for 50. If they can find these 2 as well, this will be a massive hold. Perret will get a second, but still 11 and Victoria. They're too big and strong. Bulba tries to charge in, but 11, he can turn. He'll look to try and fight back. Yao comes in with a quick zap.
And the Raxes are dead already.
They're gone. And GG is called. DC want to reset this, move on to game 2 because game 1, LGD just playing on another level. Absolutely insane start for the series for LGD.
They didn't really let DC do what they wanted to do with their lineup, is get that Roche, have the Aegis, and take fights around the RP with a Meepo with Aegis. And
yeah, and when 2 teams have a ton of team fight, it's more so about how you take the fight rather than who's actually stronger.
And withstand those neutral creeps in the jungle. Get that catch-up farm.
Victoria has Dubu a big caught out. They catch this more, so it doesn't even need it. Maybe just walks up. There's going to be first blood for maybe.
Very nicely set up there for maybe.
Victoria was actually hiding in the Roche pit to wait for the rune spawn, and Dubu just didn't really expect that. So everyone's kind of suffering with their rotations. Victoria gets the connection onto Mason with the X2.
They brought the Death Prophet around. They do have exorcism ready to go. Somnus says, we're going to fight it, boys. Perret will be across. Bulba with the Burrow Strike to hold back, maybe. Mason pulls the contract, trying to man up with the damage. This Death Prophet's too strong. Takes down 1, takes down 2. They're not even done yet. Maybe they can look towards Bulba as well. 11 kind of skewers Bulba away, though.
Body blocking.
Now allowing the Siphon to reconnect.
The blocks.
They're coming in for more. This Death Prophet having the absolute rotation of a life. 7.5 minutes, Somnus coming in and picking up a triple kill.
And
off the back of him being fattened
They're
up by
ready
that triple
for
kill.
this, though. They have the Oracle.
And in fact, the Torrent's connecting onto Arbed. It's going to be LGD going in first, Arbed. He's going to try and get his way out of it with the light strike, trying to play it out. Victoria looking to see how he can react, but already there's the wraparound coming through. DC, they will catch and shut down the Death Prophet. Maybe
Yeah,
Arbed can get more. Still with this haste room, finds the connection with the light strike, and DC, they'll get a couple out of this one.
Don't know if they actually saw the haste rune in the bottle. It looked how tanky it is. They have to pretty much get all the stuns on it.
Oh, they will get the wraparound here straight away with the Ice Blast going on, so maybe he does have the self-kills, but he falls down low and he gets taken out. The Dragon Slave's enough. You see, and very, very little chance that Mason can catch up purely by farming neutrals. They've got to find action, they've got to find fights, and in fact, bottom lane, they're looking for it. Bulba leads in, Ice Blast will be flying through, False Promise out just in time, but this is going to be a lot of damage out to Somnus.
He is very
definitely gone. Too much damage being built up, and he will pop. LGD lose 2, DC doing exactly what they need, getting involved. They'll get the courier as well, as also picking up Victoria.
Getting 3 there.
Absolutely perfect. They know that they can't play the fun game against this empowered Battle Fury anti-Mace. They have to look for these fights, get Mason involved, and that's exactly what they've done. Full control during these team fights.
Sentry Ward gets placed down 11, actually walks up, gonna get brought down.
Yeah, they find that even though the silence comes out onto them, the Godstrike's already there. DC, can they get more out of this though? They'll move down this top lane. They should be able to find a tier 2. No Magnus for 45 seconds. That's quite an opening for DC to use. So they go for anything else. They do still have the Aegis on Mason. A couple of seconds left on Godstrike. And they're going to try and push in even further.
Ame is going to trade though. He's going to go right up onto the high ground, and he hits pretty darn hard on those towers right now. They have the backup.
Arbed actually going straight in. He's just bursted down the Cook, and Somnus trying to lead in, but the Ice Blast is there. False Promise comes out just in time. Maybe taking a lot of damage.
The split push, Ame's getting the tier 3 right now.
Yeah, that's one tower down in the mid lane. DC on the TP back. Dubu will make it. Can the rest of them though? Light Strike trying to hold back the side of LGD. They've found Bulba in the sidelines. The Ghost still out. They'll get the Sand King at least.
Maybe wanted to pick up a gem of their own. Could be the next investment opportunity for Victoria.
Do see him under this ward. They want to try and make the jump. Bulba coming in and has the dust straight away with the Stormhammer. Ice Blast, everything coming through. 11's gone.
Nice.
Quick reactions there from DC as soon as the Magnus came under their vision.
Placed down and
But look at this again. Look who's
right
on the
away.
split push. Arme's ready to start bringing them back. We'll see how much damage they...
Mason goes in.
Mason, he's gone straight in with the stun.
Design Laguna with the Yules.
Can they actually bring him down? He's got the False Promise 11 now, coming in with the RP onto Arbed. Barrett does kill off the Oracle on the back of it all, but they've lost the Aegis on Mason. Bulba being forced back. There's the ult from Arme to burst down.
Oh, and they get Mason.
And they bring him back as well. The BKB not going to save Mason as he's down as well. Arme with a triple kill. Can offer a little bit with the God Strength, but as soon as that ult's gone, there is nothing that he can do against these beefy cores of LGD, and LGD straight down the mid lane. Looking to take the racks, they do have the fortification, 15 seconds to the Sven's back. It's hard as a meeting, in fact, Bulba jumping in, they've got the Ice Blast as well. But Armin turns, trying to finish up Bulba. Bulba does get him himself out to the side, still alive for the time being, finally goes down. Crip Swarm there from maybe to bring him down. LGD will find the mid melee racks.
Oh man, and he's got Abyssal Blade now. The Crypt Swarm plus the Magnus Shockwave to go to stall it. They do try to make the go
They've
here.
got the Ice Blast, they do have the stun, but again, the False Promise is there. He has the self-fuel, trying to get himself out. This should be enough damage, but 11 comes in with a 3-man RP.
And the boat.
Here comes the shot. Triple kill for Arme. Mason puts the BKB, tries to tap with the heels, bringing
Maybe's alive.
back up to full life. Bulba looking to get off the epicenter, he does, but he's down. Arme gets the Ultra. He's looking for the Rampage, but Farem sprouts him back. They're going to TP out.
They get the silence. He's gone for the Rampage.
Can he get the Rampage? He can! Arme playing out of his mind. The team around him going absolutely insane. LGD, 14,000 net worth lead. They're ready to close in on this top lane.
That team fight execution, literally perfect. Maybe gets false promised, gets the Yules off, gets full healed in the fight while the RP comes out with the boat follow-up.
At this stage of the game, DC,
Trying to do the desperate move here, but it gets scouted out by an illusion. They've got to bail.
this is so scary. They know that there's no Magnus for 20 seconds, but LGD will almost certainly be prepared to fight without that. They're going to self-X the Death Prophet, leading her forward. She will be jumped upon. Ice Blast thrown back. Won't quite find the connection, but DC are making the space to finish this off. Now they're coming back in. Ice Blast passes across. Maybe can he get in the pit in time? No, he can't. They will get it. They get the light strike there onto the anti-mage. You see Mason have a couple of tickles onto Arme, but DC, they're losing 3. Mace is trying to get himself out there.
Oh, with the X.
It's already been used. He's going to get X back. He has the war cry.
They've got the catch.
But they're chasing in from the side. Maybe wraps in. They've got the control. They'll burst through the Aegis immediately. And they're ready for round 2. GG is born. LGD knocking Digital Chaos out of the tournament 2-0. 11 with an RP of celebration. What a performance. This team, I mean, out of all of the sides that we've seen in the upper bracket and such, people, they may have kind of been sleeping on this LGD team, but bam, they've shown us that these guys are incredible.
It's just that Magnus, how much farm he actually does get, the threat of the RP, that Empower, the high-level Empower, just allowing Ame to farm all over the map while maybe another forward pressure, giving him all the space in the world to be that carry. But that last pick anti-mage was absolutely devastating versus the chorus of DC.
I mean, we saw DC, they sort of realized that at the start. They tried to shut down Ame, but immediately, as soon as he got that first sort of, those first core items, the Battle Fury, there was just no stopping him.
He still got it so early. He still got that Battle Fury sub 15-minute mark.